Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to go over a quick Zion Oil and Gas update, a couple of articles that were released on them. Also going to break down the charts, of course. I was going to wait and do this for tomorrow until I saw these articles and saw how we finished today. I figured I'd go ahead and make it today. Tomorrow will be a breakdown of triple E and F. I'm going to wait and see if they release any news for those who are following the channel for that, and also break down the charts on it. But we're going to go ahead and talk about ZNOG today. So for those of you who are not subscribed to the channel, if you enjoy our content and like keeping up with our channel, please subscribe. Make sure and share the video, like the video, leave me a comment, let me know your thoughts on the content, on the articles, on the stocks, whatever. That all helps the channel grow, like we're keep on growing and keep on trucking. So those of you who have subscribed already, I appreciate it. I appreciate everyone who has shared all of our content up until this point as well. So this is Zion Oil and Gas short interest up 265.2% in April. Okay, it says ZNOG was a target of a significant growth in short interest in April. As of April 15th, the short interest was totaling 178,600 shares, a growth of 265.2% from March 31st, totaling 48,900. Based on an average trading volume of 4,322,400 shares, the days to cover ratio is currently 0.0 days. Shares of ZNOG opened at 18 cents on Thursday. It has a 52-week low of 10 cents, 52-week high of 80 cents. The stock's 50-day simple moving average is 13. 200-day simple moving average is 16. Company has a market cap of 82.01 million and a PE ratio of negative 3.68, which is not good. We want to get that obviously in the positives. And then a beta of 1.31. That's basically, the beta score is basically kind of saying how volatile, I guess, a stock is. So the market overall has a beta of like 1. And the higher the rating, like anything over 1 is basically saying that when this thing moves down, it moves down. When this thing moves up, it really moves up, which is kind of really good for us considering, like for the beta's over 1, that means whenever we start moving, we start moving. Okay, so that's a good thing. And then it goes on to talk a little bit about some things about ZNOG, which we already know, so I'm not going to spend time on that, but this will be linked in the description. And next one up is from Microcap Daily, and this is from April 26th. And the title is Zion Oil and Gas major reversal underway for the oil and gas operator. And it says it's been moving steadily in the recent trading, steady in recent trading since dropping to 52-week lows of 10 cents. Stock has a long history of big moves, skyrocketing to $1.75 in December 2020. ZNOG was delisted on the NASDAQ when it used to trade under the ticker ZN after opting not to do a reverse split, and has been emerging as a volume leader in small cap since newly delisted big boards have a long history of making big moves on the OTC. ZNOG is an ex-NASDAQ runner that was traded well over $6 per share back in 2017. Fueling the recent months-long drops on ZNOG was the company's silence since their last press release on November 23rd, 2021, when they announced the completion of the drilling phase of the MJ2 well, and were moving forward with the testing immediately based on encouraging hydrocarbon shows at its MJ1 site, where the company previously estimated the reserve potential of the formation at 484 million barrels. Zion's property is located in the Golan Heights of the Jezreel Valley, quickly emerging as an oil hotspot in Israel. Scientists say that they have discovered a possible oil bonanza in the area, with potential of billions of barrels in the ground. According to this geologist, the layer is 350 meters thick, which is 10 times larger than the average oil find worldwide. So this will be linked in the description again, but just to remind people what we're potentially sitting on here. And remember that we had a lot of insider transactions as of late, so that's some encouraging signs. So good thing is, and this is why I'm not waiting to make the videos, because I wanted to get this out, is they're actually getting some recognition now. They're actually talking about the company a little bit, like these articles that are popping up. Now that's something that didn't happen in the past, and now that we're starting to see a little buzz clicking, this could be another little reversal that we've been waiting on even before we get the news that we're waiting on. Possibly, again, I think we may have to wait until the shareholder meeting to get some type of update. Okay, guys, kind of off topic, but I did get this in my email on Wednesday. Okay, or actually, I think it was Wednesday or Tuesday, I can't remember. But this is for the annual meeting, so this is what we're voting on, and you should have gotten this in the mail, okay, or in your email. And you're voting on election of Class 1 director to serve for a term of 3 years. For this guy here, Gene Shamahorn and Brad Dacus or Dacus. Election of Class 1 director to serve for 3 years, Martin Van Brauman. And he recently, I think, was awarded some shares. All these guys, actually, I think were. Same thing for this guy here, John Seary. And then ratify the appointment of RBSM LLP as the company's independent registered public accounting firm for the fiscal year. This was the same company we voted for last year. So you're either for, against, or you abstain. If you're not sure, you could abstain, hit submit, and they'll calculate all the votes. And kind of go from there. So I'm going to do mine now because I basically may as well do it now. So I'm going to go ahead and do 4 for all of these because I did 4 last year as well. And there we go. So I'm going to go ahead and submit, vote, and be done. All right, guys, taking a look at ZNOG Zion Oil and Gas on the charts. We're going to take a look at that. Had a strong finish today. We're going to look and see what is going down here and what we can see possibly tomorrow. I'll tell you my plans moving into tomorrow and kind of go from there. So looks here, we got as high as 24 cents, and then we talked about a little pullback coming, and then there's the pullback here. We're still in a bearish pattern, which means we could see a little bit more downside, but we have a long way to go considering the volume, and there's really no volume, which is kind of good for us as far as on the selling side. Moving kind of slow if we come down. Could touch about 15 at the worst case, in my opinion, and then bounce up, and we can still show a good, decent sign of price strength because we only have to stay above like 13.5 cents in order to stay above that red SMA line. So we could, just kind of float and consolidate here, then push up higher past that 20 cents to 22 cent mark. Overall, we got to get above 19.25 and hold. So let's call it about 20 cents. In order for us to potentially start making some more room and more way up to the upside, okay? I did transfer some more money in to buy tomorrow, and I was thinking that it would actually fall a little bit lower than what it actually did, and I was not expecting it to finish like it did at the close. It actually popped back up to 18 cents and some change, so we're up about 4.5% on the day, okay? So tomorrow will be interesting to see exactly if we can continue some momentum to the upside. That's going to say a lot about what goes on coming into next week. Okay, so if we can push up higher tomorrow and get to like 20, 22 or something like that, then that's going to be a big deal, in my opinion, for us moving forward into Monday and all of next week. If we don't, if we kind of slowly trickle down, then that 15 cents is going to be a crucial level of support. And we're going to want to see if we can bounce off of it and move higher, or it's going to be like, okay, what the heck, are we falling back down to 10 cents? But this stock has a lot of buzz and momentum over the past couple of weeks, so it'll be very interesting to see. So let me know what your thoughts are moving forward. Let me know what your plans are moving forward. Other than that, we'll catch you in the next one.